right, let's talk about this whole Black Ops 7 conversation because the community is loud right now. And before we dive in, let me make one thing clear. I'm not overly hyped for Black Ops 7. No, I'm not sitting here with the countdown on my wall or saving every teaser as my wallpaper, but I am looking forward to it. I think Black Ops 6 has run its course. We've had some good, we've had some bad, we've had some ugly, but it's time for something fresh. Now, here's the part that might ruffle some feathers. I'm not joining the hate train because the hate train for Black Ops 7 feels like it's at an all-time high right now. And not because the game looks bad, but because hating COD before launch is now a trend. It's like pumpkin spice in the fall. It doesn't matter what it tastes like, the snow bunnies gotta have that shit. Except in this case, people are lining up to hate on COD just to fit in, and then end up buying it anyways. I want to take a peek at this tweet right here though, and I think it hits the nail on the head perfectly. As I pretty much just said, the amount of hate Call of Duty gets every year is actually boring. Most of the haters will end up playing it anyways. And that's the truth. Every year, the same people that swear they're done with COD forever end up buying it. And not just buying it, they're in rank 2 weeks later, sweating for SR like nothing happened. And let's keep it a stack, the community can never make up its mind. One year, COD is too fast, the next year is too slow. Whatever the case is, I can go down that rabbit hole for an hour. It's like COD fans are speed dating. No one's ever good enough, but you keep showing up for the next one anyway. Now, I do know some people that have actually stepped away from COD and have stayed away from COD. But one thing about them is they don't speak about COD anymore, period. But yeah, here's what's wild. If you really hated Call of Duty as much as you claim, you would stop playing, you would move on. But nah, COD is that ex you swear you're done with, and then you're texting them at 2 a.m. talking about, hey, big head, or whatever motherfuckers are saying nowadays. So yeah, that tweet, spot on, and that leads perfectly into this next one, because this one hits pretty hard. Black Ops 7 actually looks good, not gonna lie. I just hope it doesn't get the Modern Warfare 3 treatment from the community. And this I agree with completely, because let me say this. Modern Warfare 2 2022, that was a relative low for the Call of Duty community in my opinion. The pacing was weird, it was hella slow, the maps didn't hit, and it just wasn't it. Then Modern Warfare 3 2023 dropped, and for me, it felt like the most traditional COD we've had in the last decade. The pacing felt right, the maps were familiar for obvious reasons, and the overall experience just clicked. Now let's talk about Black Ops 6 here. Where do I put it? Honestly, right now, we will need Black Ops 7 for me to go ahead and put that in a category. But just predicting some things here, it'll probably end up being on that Modern Warfare 2 side of the spectrum. And it's not apples to apples, by the way. Just bear with me here. I know some people are going to try to twist my words up and make me sound crazy, but anybody with a brain will know what I'm getting at here. But Modern Warfare 2 was big changes, new systems. Some things worked and some things didn't. But overall, Black Ops 6 was a good game. It just had problems outside the core gameplay. And this is why I think Black Ops 7 might be that Modern Warfare 3 2023 moment. The comeback entry, the one that feels polished, more traditional, and fun again. The problem, if people decide to hate it just because it's trendy, they're gonna trash a game that they're probably gonna end up enjoying. But let me ask you this. How many of you are already planning on buying Black Ops 7 even after all the hate? Be honest. I'm gonna cop it. The game drops on my birthday, by the way, if anybody wants to cop it for me. But whatever the case is, if I cop it or if you cop it for me, I will be playing it. By the way, if you plan on playing long sessions on Black Ops 7 launch weekend, or maybe even the beta weekend, keep those dry ass lips hydrated and your ADHD ass focused with advanced supplements. I've partnered with these guys to help that. They also offer energy and sleep supplements. You could use code NERVS10 in our VS10 for 10% off. These are legit game changers, but do not take the sleep supplement if you're trying to stay up and grind the game. This will be the second link down in the description, right underneath the Discord link. Now this next take, it sums up exactly what I've been thinking. Black Ops 7 hate is so forced. The game genuinely looks extremely promising and can't wait to play it. Now I agree with this, but let's just take away the word extremely. It looks promising, but not extremely promising. And this is where I kind of start side-eyeing the community, because the hate this year feels manufactured. People just want to hate it because that's the cool thing to do. Maybe their favorite content creator hates it. Maybe the e-girl that they're buying feed pics from is hating on it. Doesn't matter what the game looks like. Doesn't matter what features it has. People are locked in on hating for something. Maybe it's engagement. I don't know. You know, the shit's kind of weird, man. Remember in high school was something that kind of happened in class, and then everybody kind of look around to see if it's okay to laugh, or it's almost like everybody's trying to get a cosign to start laughing together. That shit's freaking weird, man. I think that's how things feel right now in the Call of Duty community. And the craziest thing is, these will be the same niggas sweating for Iridescent, COD players love to hate COD more than they love any other game. Kind of like I was saying at the top of the video about a Toxic X or some shit. I don't know. This shit just doesn't make sense. Now, this next tweet is from Seabass. Call of Duty is such a basic game that it's always great when it comes out. The problem is the post-launch content, bugs, cheaters, and servers. Improve all that and you will always have a fun game. This is true at its core. COD is fun, it's fast, it's competitive, and it's a formula that works. And I think this is ultimately what is wrong though. The problem is everything that happens after launch. And I'm not even gonna say content droughts, because I remember back in the day, you would drop a good game and you're just playing that good game how it is for the rest of the fucking year. No battle passes, no adding new skins, no adding new weapons. Everything that was in the game, you had to unlock. You couldn't purchase it. And I do understand those days are over, but that is definitely worth mentioning. And here's a hot take that might trigger some people as well. Black Ops 6 was not a bad game, not even close. In fact, I'll say this. You take cheaters out of the equation, and Black Ops 6 was a damn good game. Did it feel super traditional? No. But the gameplay was solid, the competitive scene was pretty decent, rank play was pretty decent, but I understand, a decent game with cheaters fucking it up is kind of gonna make it inherently ass. But what killed Black Ops 6 wasn't its core game. It was the freaking cheaters. And if Black Ops 7 launches strong and actually handles these problems, I think there's a chance all the hate we're seeing right now might look pretty dumb in a few months. And if you disagree, go ahead and tell me why in the comments. I know you want to. So yeah, that's where I stand on Black Ops 7. I'm not blindly hyping it, but I'm not blindly co-signing it either. I want this game to do well. I want the developers to really grit their teeth and make this shit right. But again, I'm also not joining the hate parade like it's freaking high school. But my take is, let the freaking game launch and judge it then. What do you think though? Is the hate actually valid, or is it just another year where roasting COD is a cool thing to do? Drop your thoughts down below. I want to hear from you. Even if you completely disagree, check out this video here though. We talk about some anti-cheat updates that have happened here recently and that are going to continue happening in the near future. See you guys over there.